playing Final Fantasy 7. And just as a heads up, if you don't see me on when it comes to PSN, just message me.
Okay. Yeah.
I generally just tend to leave my status to
offline.
online.
Yeah.
Kind of lazy like that.
That's fair.
So you said that the toilet was heavy.
What was that?
You said that the toilet was heavy?
Yeah. Yeah, fixing that thing is...
Channel your inner, like, either Tifa, Zell, Snow, Yang, any monk from Fantasy. Or better yet, you could channel your inner Zack, Angeal, or Cloud.
What's up, Alex? I'm glad when he watches me. That's if I had a brother, it's him. I don't have any brothers. I have 2 sisters. Oh, get on Nibelheim.
It says you're streaming. Let me see if I can find you. Oh boy, it's not letting me find.
Are you following me on Twitch?
I do, and I followed you on PSN as well. Let me go to your profile, see if you want me to. I've had issues with this recently, so let me just give me a. Yep, it's giving me a nightmare. Like, the small PSN says you're streaming, but I can't see it overall. This is a nightmare. Okay. Puppy. So what did you title your live stream? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to choose from. The first
Fast
one is casual.
100% fast 100% playthrough part 9 or something like that.
Okay. None of these then are yours, unfortunately. Because I've got Casual Stream, Brandon the Great 1 Stream 7, FF7.
You want me to
FF7.
share it? I'm not gonna be able to do that.
You can try. Possible viewers, we do apologise. We're just trying to get the technical side fixed. Is my PSN is being a butt?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, I've got you now. I've got you now. It's fine.
Good. Alright. What's up, Matt?
I should probably introduce myself to the people watching at home.
Sure.
Because it's incredibly rude not to introduce myself, because, like rudeness. So hi everyone, I am Jai452. I'm a good friend of, well, I'm hoping I'm a good friend of our host streamer tonight.
Yeah, I would say so. So for those who have not played this game before or don't know a lot about it, this is when Cloud is starting to discover that he is a Sephiroth clone. Now, he did exist, he was human and everything, but he got killed when he killed Sephiroth. When Zack got killed, it got all complicated. Hojo took Zack and Cloud's bodies and messed with them with Genova cells and created the Cloud that you know from the game, I guess. So Cloud's all messed up. Throughout the whole game, Cloud has had himself in his head, Zack in his head, Genova in his head, and Sephiroth in his head. So.
And just to add in there, because like this is a section I do actually want to talk about, because it's one of the sections that always confuse me. But for the people who are watching, I am in the chat, so feel free to say hello. And if you do have any questions, I can read them out for you, no problem. So, to talk about this section, this is something that always really confused me as a kid, because I didn't necessarily understand how this was happening, like how Cloud and Zack were connected. I didn't understand that it was Cloud that died, essentially.
Yeah. So Cloud, by the end of the whole story, at the end of Advent Children, Cloud has killed Sephiroth 3 times. One 5 years ago before the game starts, once at the end of Final Fantasy VII, and once at the end of Advent Children. And since Genova kind of always persists in the Earth, they could technically do a lot of sequels or more stories, because you really can't get rid of Genova. It's kind of like Voldemort. It's just there. So. But Genova, the power of Genova has pretty much taken Zack's memories and embedded them into Cloud. So he has been telling everybody he was soldier first class. He was actually a Shinra normal troop. He never made soldier. And Cloud, see right there, inside of you, Genova has merged with Tifa's memories, creating you. So, and the whole game, Sephiroth's been astral projecting, and you technically have not seen him at all in the game at all. We're about to see Sephiroth finally. In the stream I'm having right now, we will actually see Sephiroth. The whole time it's been the power of Genova.
You see, I always thought Sephiroth did 2 things. Like, I knew he was doing like a form of astral projection, but I also thought he was maybe doing like with the clones, like the guys in the black clothes, that he was kind of like being put into their bodies as well. Yeah, like kind of how he does with Kadaj in Advent Children.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, he kind of like takes over his body.
Yeah, I think Kadaj is powerful enough for Sephiroth to take over his body, and he's also powerful.
I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 clones that do the same in this game, but I've never really 100%.
Cloud's one of them. So like
but
when Cloud hands over the black materia a couple times, that's Sephiroth controlling him, and because he's powerful enough to probably withstand it. That's why all the failed clones kind of don't do anything except say the same line over and over again. I think they're just too weak.
So you're saying that he astral projects and whatnot. The thing that gets me then, and this is kind of like partly the theory of what I'm going with of why he maybe takes control of another clone, is when he kills Eris. which, hey, spoilers if you haven't already seen that, but she does die.
Yeah.
Which I think in this playthrough we're already past that. But I'm pretty sure he has to be in control of a clone then. Like that can't be an astral projection.
Well, Genova appeared right after that, so I still think it's Genova that did it. And Genova also has some say in this manipulation, because we still really don't know how powerful she is, and the fact that she has such an influence on 5 years before this game starts, 7 years before this game starts, 2,000 years before this game starts, and 2 years after an Advent Children. Yeah, it's really all Genova, and Sephiroth's just more of a channel. And really, Sephiroth could have been anybody. Like, Hojo picked Lucretia as his mom and picked Sephiroth. It could have been anybody born around that time. So, it's really all Genova. Because all Hojo had to do was pick anybody to manipulate and work on it.
So we were talking about this earlier today. We were talking about the fan theory that Final Fantasies 7 and 10 share a universe.
Yep.
And the gist of that fan theory is that the little boy Shinra in 10-2 is actually the founder of the Shinra Electric Tower Company that we see in this game, that are the main antagonists for the first half of this game, I would say. Sorry, I can just hear the echo of myself.
You're good. You're good. I love watching this scene, because I have a big kind of game crush on these weapons. So seeing them inside of their crystal cave before they come out is very cool. I love how they're blinking in the background and awakening. And yeah.
So, given what we know of that theory, you and I discussed this theory and you said that it's plausible. It's not a foregone conclusion, but it is plausible. I think I put to you a theory of what if Spirit, the planet, was dying, so they left the planet and came to Gaia, which is the planet that Final Fantasy VII is based on.
Yes, and they do say the Cetra are migrators. They migrate from planet to planet. And
no, the Cetra lived on the planet long before anybody else came.
The ancestors, the other people did, and they never named everybody else's ancestors. They just call them the descendants or something. There's really no name for them. But yeah, they're the ones that go planet to planet. And Sephiroth and Genova's whole goal is to also go planet to planet and use this planet Gaia as a vessel. So yeah.
So here's the interesting thing. And this goes on the theory of the people from Spira coming to this Earth, if they did. Because there's never been any confirmation about whether or not Final Fantasy VII and 10 share a universe. The creators are very tight-lipped on that. Is it possible that when these people from Spira came to this planet, that the Calamity Genova also came with them? Because we spoke about this as well and said, what if Genova was one of Spira's aeons?
Yeah. And I thought of that too, because every time you interact with Genova or fight her or see Sephiroth in the game, quote unquote, you always get a powerful summon materia. And there's a really good theory that has some legs about how the summon materia were potentially ancient Cetra that were very powerful, and Genova defeated them. And since she defeated them, I don't know, that's how, because materia needs to condense for a long time to become materia, so their souls would become human manifestations, not just casting lightning. These two theories, I've actually heard about them on 4A Productions. He's got a great channel for mostly Final Fantasy VII, but he does other games too. and he just found another glitch in this game last week, and then he found another glitch still that's useful in this game a month ago. Like he found a double Yuffie glitch, a double Chocobo glitch, how to get Knights of the Round, and like the Mako 5 reactor, like how to transfer materia into the Yuffie side quest so you don't lose it. Like he's still finding stuff about this game, and that's a great shout to him because I love his videos, and he's the one that I heard the Genova Scepter theory, summon theory, and then the 10 and 7 cross universe theory.
So there was another theory, and guys who are listening to this, like, feel free to, like, even though there's only just one person, I'm pretty sure that's not me. Anybody who watches this video, like, feel free to say what your thoughts are in the chat about these theories that we might talk about. But we're just talking about the Aeons and summons and whatnot there. There's a theory put forward, and this one's kind of semi-confirmed but not really fully confirmed, which actually comes to light in another Final Fantasy game, but it's called Final Fantasy Worlds. If you like that game, check it out after you've seen this wonderful stream. In that game, they actually say that these summons like Shiva, Ifrit, Ramu, Bahamut, however you want to pronounce it, share or come from their own plane of existence. So, what do you think on that? Like, do you think these summons actually have their own plane of existence? And do you think Square should actually do a game that focuses on the summons themselves?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Bahamut, but I love saying Bahamut. I don't remember where I heard that from, but I was like probably 15 or something, and somebody said it that way, and I was like, ooh, it just sounded edgy.
It's probably from that Final Fantasy 7 mispronunciation thing.
Oh man, this game's full of mispronunciations.
No. There's like a video on YouTube that's like an animated video from I can't remember the name of the channel, like really sorry people who own the channel, but they talk about mispronunciations, like Sephiroth is called Sephiroth, and it's Meteor, and Ether, and Taifa, and Tifa, and Redshi.
Oh wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I love this part here. This is when Cloud's like giving in. He's just like, okay, everybody needs to leave. I need to give materia to Sephiroth, and I'm gonna help destroy the planet, but it's cool. Like, you guys need to get out of here. So like, he's totally just giving up at this point. That's my everybody. That's Ignis, my dog, aka Iggy, aka Turd, aka Doofus, and he is barking at the wall. So yeah, he's 10 weeks old, and it's free time. Come here, buddy. What are you doing? Come here, Ignis. We named you after somebody smart. Hojo. I hate Hojo, but Hojo, if it wasn't for Hojo, this game wouldn't exist. So, okay.
I don't know, but like, whenever I look at this particular model of Hojo, I always think it looks really, really creepy.
Yeah, I think Aerith looks creepy too. Like, her pants are like fluffy and poochy. Like, they're all segmented in like 90s like MC Hammer pants in a way. But like, I don't know. Great. She looks great in the remake, but her outfit's so strange on the original game.
I'm actually going to do a little bit of a thing here. So I don't know if anybody knows, but some of the voice actors from the remake are like doing various things, like picking up the release of the new game.
They've been streaming, right, and playing the game?
The girl who's been doing Aeris and the guy who's doing Barret have done, I think, their first two videos of the original game, and she's never actually played the original game.
That's cool.
which is really, really cool to see what their perspective of it is. Like, he's played it originally.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's kind of cool, like, seeing what she thinks of it. And she does other games too. Like, she's played the God of War game with the little boy.
Boy.
It's like the most recent war.
Yeah.
Most recent
That game rocks.
God of War game.
It's so good. That game rocks. It's 1917 the game. It's just one cut the whole time.
I've never played a God of War game, but that one was like the one I would start with.
Yeah. There's 4 of them that are very worth. Well, 3. Two's okay. 1 and 3 are amazing. 2's playable. It's not bad. It's just I think it's worse than 1 and 3. And then the newest one that was out 2 years ago is really good. See Cloud right here. I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was being summoned by Sephiroth. So it's crazy, everybody. The entire game, you think you're following this person? You are not. You're just being led the whole time. Like, just casually led along. Yeah. Sephiroth, I'm here, and I brought you the black material. Oh, Cloud. You're a bad boy. Alright, now we're about to actually see Sephiroth. For the first time in the game. Because he's been here the whole time. Cloud knocked him in the live stream 5 years ago, and he's been getting powerful and gaining all the Cetra knowledge, and all the Genova knowledge, and everything, and now he's ready to reveal himself as a god. And here's Sephiroth. Cue the Shawn Michaels music. Don't. I'm going to put it on YouTube, so they'll cut out this scene. Yeah, can't do that. Hi, Sephiroth. So it's funny, Hojo laughs mwahaha, Scarlet says kyahaha, and Heidegger says yahaha. People's laughing at the same time. Bob just shrugs a lot.
I think he's got the most even laugh out of the 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hojo's, he's, like I said, this whole game wouldn't exist if he didn't do what he did. With Vincent or Zach or anybody. Lucretia. Anything. Killing Gas. Like all this, it's all Hojo.
I think Lucretia is like the biggest like eye-opener for me, just how evil like Hojo is. Like out of everybody in the Shinra company, like I have this kind of like pie chart in my head of how evil people are.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, Rufus ranks really fucking low on my list.
Yeah, he's kind of cool, sort of. I like him in Advent Children. I mean, he survived a weapon attack. So, oh, here comes the weapon. Oh, I love this scene. Don't block it. I hate PlayStation block scenes. Don't block the cut scene. This one's good. You get this great PS1 jiggle fidget. Here you go. Oh, the weapons. So I guess that's Sapphire. They never really named it. Junon just blows his head off. There's Diamond. Good, they didn't block this. Yep, no Yuffie and Vincent, no matter if you have them in their party or not. There's Ultima, who's in several Final Fantasy games. 6, 7, 8, and 10. And here we go. Here goes Ruby, Diamond, Emerald. Oh, I got some order wrong. But anyway, whatever. That used to be one of my favorite teams when I was a kid. I love the weapons. I was so happy when I beat them the first time. My stepdad at the time was trying to beat them forever, and I did it before him. I was like 12. He was so mad. He was so mad.
I remember, like, when I first did this, I beat emerald weapon without using the underwater material.
Nice.
And because like I didn't have it and I didn't know where to go to get it, so I was just like, I'm just gonna try and kill him. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. But what impressed me more so was the fact that I beat Ruby Weapon with just Cloud at the time.
Yeah. I think it's almost easier with just Cloud, to be honest with you.
Well, Omni Slash.
Yeah. Even though Ruby's defense is insane and Omni Slash does trash damage, it's still viable. He'll never cast Ultima. Poor Tifa.
Do you know what was kind of like fun? Like after having killed him with Cloud, just Cloud, I tried it with just Tifa, and I killed him as well.
Yep. Oh yeah, she's very viable. A guy on my streaming Discord does. He did a solo Tifa challenge, and then I've seen fan challenges where they just keep a solo level 7 Tifa and have beaten the game. That's crazy. My favorite challenge is the no limit, no attack, no magic. I can't remember the acronym for it, but all you use is command materia and Cloud by himself. Which I'm cool with that because I love command materia. That's my favorite in the game. So it's not too hard. It's fun because you can't really do anything until you get steal and enemy skill, master magic. But it is what it is. Sure. All right, 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna fix something real fast. Houston, we're having technical difficulties. Okay, I'm back. So this again is kind of flashback. Cloud got dumped, just left Zack for quote unquote dead. He has a Buster Sword now. He's gonna carry on for Zack. He gets to Midgar, has no idea what's going on. Tifa finds him, and yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're okay.
Internet decided to pack in there for a second.
Yep. Darn technology.
Yep. Darn that technology and it not working and stuff. But luckily I could just jump right back into your stream.
Good.
It's fun.
Light. Ding. Ding. Light. Tifa. Poor Tifa. Well, at least she doesn't have to lie anymore, because pretty much the whole game she's just been lying to you.
Well,
in a good way.
Been...
In a good way. And I don't mean it too bad, but pretty much.
I don't think she's been lying to you, per se. I think she's just been...
reserved.
Sort of. Like, she's just been kind of... I would say she's been telling a white lie.
Yes. She didn't want to hurt anybody, but it would have helped. Yeah.
I think, like, what would be interesting, so there's, like, when you're in Cosmo Canyon for the first time, there's a scene where if you don't have Tifa or Ares in your party, the two of them are sitting talking to each other. I think that would be like an interesting scene if they do it in the remake, where she tells Aerith that she knew Zack, but she asks her to like say don't tell Cloud or anything.
Yeah. Because I know in Gagaga, if you have them in your party, Zack's parents talk to them. And I did on part probably 3 of this stream series, I did that part and showed it. So I tried to show as much as possible on these streams so far, on these parts, and if I couldn't show something like a battle strategy or a solo strategy or an alternate boss strategy, I would just explain it as best I can and just do it the way I wanted to. And even though I have boosters on, I would explain how to do certain parts without them on. Or certain level up spots, limit break level spots, or you can go here in the Junon tunnels, or you can go master some all materia and get rich, or whatever. So, yeah, if you want to check out the previous streams, they're pretty good. I've been doing a good job on this guide.
My favourite scene is actually coming up really soon.
With Scarlet and Tifa?
Yeah.
Yeah! That was a good guess on my part. But I can't. Yeah, remake. That's gonna be great. Because so far they got cross-dress and Cloud. You got Honeybee Inn. You got like everything so far is pretty good. So they're definitely gonna have a slot fight on the Junon Cannon, and it's gonna be great. So.
Somebody I know doesn't want that to actually happen. They don't want the cross-dressing scene.
Oh,
like,
really? Oh, I'm
why?
so happy. It's so happy it's there. I want Cloud in a dress on Smash. Like, I want him for Kingdom. I want Kingdom Hearts. I want Kingdom Hearts taped up Cloud with the wing. I want Cloud like in legit Shinra like uniform, and I want Cloud. I want the cross-dressing Cloud, and there was another Cloud I wanted, where there's one more alternate that would have been so cool in Smash.
Just to kind of cut you off there a little quick second, do you know the reason why Cloud looks the way he does in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Trying to
When he
remember.
has the black cape and the
Yeah, I know there's a
claw
name.
and the wing.
It has a name for it, and it's eluding me at the moment. Making deals with Hades and all that good jazz.
Well, that's the story reason why, but do you know the actual reason why he looks like that?
I don't remember. I'm gonna, as soon as you tell me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna punch myself.
Yeah, it's a fair section because that was a PlayStation 2 game. So the reason he looks like that is when Disney and Square Enix were in talks about which characters were going to go in. The original creators of all the characters for Final Fantasy VII kind of said, okay, then let's put Vincent in because he's a secret character and you make a little bit of sense. But then the bigger people, like the more boss people, decided no, that's not going to happen. We need our most famous characters to make an appearance, like fan favorites, which is why we got Tifa in the second one. So Cloud was chosen for the first one, but the creator said, right, we're going to put Cloud in, but I kind of want to change up his look a little bit.
That's cool.
And they didn't really they didn't want to do away with the Vincent idea altogether, so they kind of meshed Cloud and Vincent together.
Cool.
And come up with the look that he has, which I think looks awesome in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Super cool look. I love it. Alright, go Cloud. Let me know. Missy, going back row now. So, earlier on the stream this morning, there's her work glove. I can't remember the name of that. It's her funny weapon, like the nail bat and and all the the mop, the umbrella. But like I said on the stream this morning, I said insert random adult joke here for like her funny weapon. So while keeping it PG, we can now throw out some random adult jokes for her funny weapon. You know, we might not have to say specific names for things, but it's kind of funny. And so in my head today, I've been thinking, what would it be? or without being too, because my mom does watch these, even though she'd get a kick out of it. Something fisting, probably, maybe.
Yeah. The seven guild fisting. Because we have Lucky 7 in the game. She's a monk.
Yeah.
And the currency in the game is guild.
So what'd you say the name of it was again?
The seven guild fisting.
Like it only costs 7 gil. You can buy it in the slums. Today in the slums for sale is. Never mind. Yeah, there's some random shop. Yeah, the random shop in Wall Market. That's where it'd be. There's no other. Wall Market's one of the sleaziest places in video game history, but it's also great. Like it's got like a class to it. It's not like terrible. It's just, it's Wall Market. They got really expensive restaurants for 70 gil, and they got a machine that tries to kill you with a gun. They got Don Corneo. They got Honeybee Inn. You got a very strange gym. You got that place is. I love that place. I love the market. The song slaps so hard. I love Wall Market theme. It's such a good song. And Scarlet here is great. Scarlet. I love how in the remake trailer she's got her feet on a soldier. She's just sitting there, and this guy's just propping her feet up. And she's just barking orders. She looks fantastic.
Do you know what I love about the Wall Market? And I don't know if anybody's ever really picked up on this. You might have. But I love how in the Wall Market specifically, there is a small but very interesting piece of foreshadowing to a character we get later in this game who's currently standing next to Tifa. Well, he's not standing, he's sitting next to Tifa.
K2? Scarlet, you dropped a key. Alright, hold on. Mrs. Kiahaha is not done talking. Oh, here comes weapon.
Yes.
Have you heard the theory that Sapphire weapon gets its head blown off, but becomes Emerald weapon because it has no head in the water?
I never heard that theory.
Yeah, this was when I was 14, a long time ago. And I don't buy it because they're different colors. Emerald clearly has a head, it's just very inside of its body and small. But they're saying this weapon got its head blown off, sunk, but lived, and then you see it in the water. And you clearly see 5 weapons come out of the crater. So you got Ruby, Emerald, Ultima, and Sapphire. Or Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Ultimate. And then you have this another one that's not named. So it would have to be the one that they shoot. So it's full of holes. It's not a plausible one with legs like we talked about earlier, but it was kind of fun to talk about when I was younger. People just were trying to grasp at straws and all that good jazz. Alright, K6, I am not messing with your dice. Yeah, but I need to do some research on Sid's big brawl limit break, because every time I used it, it would show the damage. As you saw, he would just dance around and then you win. It was very strange. Earlier when I was playing, I noticed Big Brawl just glitches out on ×3 speed. But a couple times I turned off ×3 speed and it still would do it. Oh yeah, I gotta try the door. There's a lot of talking, I forgot I can control somebody now. Poor Barrett. He tried so hard. That's gotta be scary. Trying to save your friend and you can't do anything about it. Fire at will. I love the music that's about to happen.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
It's funny, when the weapon is running in towards Dunon, I've seen so many versions of this particular scene where that shockwave that comes back after they fire the gun the first time, the wave just, it kind of like, it stop-starts kind of thing. Like, it's, you can see that the animation is clearly not running smoothly.
Yeah.
And it irritates me so much because, like, any time I played that scene myself on my own PS2 or PS1, it's been so seamless. Like, it's played so easily.
There you go.
Fire!
I love how there's a soldier still saluting. He's gone now, but like I guess he went somewhere. But he was just sitting there. Everybody's all quiet, waiting to see what happened, and he's just got his hand up. Yes, sir. So, that's how it goes, though. I'm in the Navy. So, they give you the order to drop your hand. You keep that up there. There we go. Open all artillery doors, target weapon, don't let it land. Music slaps. So I'm trying to figure out how far you are behind me. Do you see, like right now they're all firing at weapons. Do you see that light?
No.
Okay,
Right now we've just gotten to the point where the weapon is swimming through the ocean. He's just surfaced.
Yeah, right now I'm watching all the guys craft underneath.
You know, as awesome as the Sisterhood cannon is, it is the most practical weapon.
Yeah, this base is Costa del Sol. This base is a beach resort town. That's it. Like, what is that gonna do? Yeah, like, Costa del Sol's not gonna do anything. Like, even Hojo goes there for leisure time, so like, obviously that place is chill.
Maybe that's why they get, like, the Shinra people get so good deals at Costa del Sol.
Yeah, because they just point the cannon at it.
It's like, we're not going to piss them off, we've got this giant pointed at us.
I was watching Crisis Core cutscenes a couple days ago, and I forgot that in the training module, Genesis and Geo and Sephiroth cut up the cannon as they were fighting on it.
Yeah.
They destroyed the thing, and I was like, oh, and then it was a training simulation, so it wasn't real, but I was like, that'd be crazy, like, oh, our best soldiers, yeah, they do that sometimes. I always go the wrong way, every time. Yep, there we go again. Sorry, Kaisa, I don't know which way to go every time I play this game. There's Yuffie. Give me my Yuffie. She's a special girl. She makes a lot of people angry, but she's mine.
She recently got, like, upgraded in Dieta.
She's in the Remind. She's in Remind DLC too for Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't played that yet.
Is she?
Her Squall and Aerith. I don't know if anybody else is in there, but they're confirmed. I want to see Cloud and Sephiroth fight again though, so they better get on it. I don't care what they gotta do. Take my money.
Oh, we get that movie made. We don't get to see them fight in Kingdom Hearts 3.
But we still always do, in a way.
You damn cat!
Yeah, right. That's such a funny line. Bear is hilarious in this game.
I think that he is going to be even more hilarious in the second, like the remake, sorry.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we should mention, we are not sponsored by
No, I'm not sponsored. I'm giving them a lot of money. I got this Cloud Statue Edition because I got lucky. and somebody bought it for me. But
yeah, I was telling you earlier today that I actually have the Cloud and Finger combo from when Advent Children came out.
okay, hold on. So I did the switch.
Did the switch, then you try the door.
There we go. Yeah, because I got a trigger. Oh, yeah, here we go. Come on, Deus Ex Machina. Give me my escape hole for the plot.
Deus Ex Machina.
It's funny how like unimpressive his laser beam is. Like it's cool looking, but it doesn't really do anything. Like it's just such a little scratch on the screen. Like, yeah, it doesn't really.
It's just his facial reaction that I love after it. It's like, oh, I did something.
Yeah, nobody cared. You suck, dude. You're dead. It's a shame though. I love super boss fights, so they took one from us.
I'm gonna, like, I don't know if they'll change this in the remake, but I really am kind of curious as to whether or not we'll get to fight him.
It seems like we're adding things to the remake, and we're not changing too much. And super important. Seems like they're keeping everything about the same and adding more. So I'm cool with that. Fleshing out Midgar is cool with me.
From what I understand, and this isn't really spoilers because nobody really knows for certain because Square,
That's okay.
unlike Mortal Kombat, keeps their mouth shut.
Nobody's watching right now, so at this point, anybody gonna watch me is gonna watch it in the future. They're gonna go back to. It is probably my buddy who needs guide help, and he actually does watch my videos, but he'll laugh. He doesn't care. He literally lives with me. He's on vacation right now, and when he gets back, so you're good. Go for it.
When they're talking about stuff with the remake, what they're saying is the stuff that they're adding is stuff that they couldn't originally add when it was on the PS1. So there was a lot of content that they wanted to put into it, but they were limited when it came to space. Now they don't have that limitation. So
A slap, slap, slap you. A slap, slap, slap you. Slap and slap, slap you, slap you.
Quit slapping me, you little bitch.
Oh, she won? Oh. No. My boosting skills have fault. I need to play Final Fantasy more. I'll get better. Good old Highland music. I usually beat her. I don't know what happened there. Whatever. Scarlet wins. Why not? She looks great in the remake. I'll give it to her. She gets past it.
Stuff's gonna slap the shit out of her.
Oh, yeah.
Watch this is gonna be an active, like, 10
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
thing.
I think it'll be like, yeah. We'll see. Maybe it'll be like a battle, but not a battle. You get a nice little arena, and like, you know, she's got maybe her shooty guys with her, and you can like fight and kind of get to her, and I don't know. We'll see. So far, what I've seen, how they tweak some things, I've been okay with. So. Regardless of the remake, we still have this game. So.
Definitely, and I think that's what a lot of people are forgetting. Is like, if they don't like the remake, there's still the original.
Not everybody's gonna like it either, and it's okay. I still think majority will, and I'm gonna respect what they do because it's what. And I'm just glad it's happening. For years, I just kind of gave up. I was like, it's not gonna happen. But it is now, so okay. Yeah, K-Tip coming through strong, Reeve. Good job, Reeve. And Eepee's sick, and poor Tifa. Everyone's here. She's so excited. Cloud's not here, girl.
So skipping ahead a tiny bit. Now that Tifa's the head of the group, are you going to go directly to Reveal to find Cloud, or are you going to do a little bit of a side mission with Yuffie?
I won't do the side mission with Yuffie until I go get the 4th enemy skill, which I might just go grab now because I just gotta go to Chocolate Sage's little ranch hut thing to go get it. Because with her, I can get Shrine on the last 2 enemy skills against her Yuffie's dad in the 5th Pagoda dungeon thing. So like, I don't ever go to Wutai anymore until I have all 4 enemy skills. Because I'm trying to literally get all the stars for him. And I know how to do it, I just gotta do it. So, like this one's trash. I only have 2 enemy skills on this one, but
I did notice that you have on one of your enemy skills you have the tricky question mark, which is something that always pisses me off trying to get that, as well as the Pandora's box.
well, you get the question mark one pretty easily is in the Shinra mansion. It's there. So like you just gotta chill for it, and it'll happen. Pandora's box though is 1 time per save file, so, or 1 time per game. You just gotta get hit with it when everybody's got their enemy skills on, and you'll be good. I think Shadow Flare, to be honest with you, is harder to get than Pandora's box. Even though I know Pandora's box is 1 time only, but it does happen for sure. It's 100%. When Shadow Flare, you gotta hope ultimate weapon and the certain enemies that can do it just hit the right people with the enemy skills on them that need it, which doesn't always happen. Sometimes you still get to save for Sephiroth, and you have 2 people that still need Shadow Flare, and you're at the end of the game. So Pandora's box, why it's only 1 time, if you prepare for that 1 time, it does happen 100%. And then Shadow Flare is kind of random, so you're just kind of hoping it works. Because ultimate weapon is, he's a punk that likes to run away, so...
So,
real fast, I just found out Brad Pitt won Best Supporting Actor for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. My boy. Yeah, so glad. I'm so proud of him. Good job, Brad. I love that movie. Just found out. So. I had to throw it out there. If you're watching, Brad Pitt, there you go, man. Cliff Booth. You don't mess with Cliff Booth. He'll kill all the Charles Manson haters. And... yeah, save the world with his pit bull. It's awful. Yeah. I'm so glad you won. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go to the operation room. You were saying, Bella?
So we were talking about earlier Kate's stuff in particular.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you do this, but this is something I always tend to do. Because, like, we were talking about assignment breaks and how he only has 2, but they are relatively powerful. If used correctly.
Yes. You can abuse slots and kill everything in the game with it.
But the one thing that I always tend to do with cases, because I feel sorry for not having as many limit breaks as somebody else, is I always put an enemy skill material on him. Like, in making my blue mage, because, like,
yeah.
We were talking about this as well, like, we were saying, even though he's got, like, practically no limit breaks, but he is kind of like one of the characters that has the highest magical stats in the game. So I always tend to think, make him my blue mage, essentially.
Yeah.
So, is that something that you do, or you tend to, like, say, I only give him that kind of enemy skill if I put him in my party?
I give everybody enemy skill in my party. Unless I'm trying to do a legit run where I don't abuse the game, the fact that this game is actually one of the easier Final Fantasy games, and you can literally turn Barret into the best mage of all time, or turn Aerith into the best attacker of all time. Like, I wish it was like 9 and 10 where it's streamlined. Oh, well, I really wish it was like 9, because even 10, eventually everybody does everything if you level up enough. But 9, everybody's stuck to their classes, and I enjoy that in some games. This game, though, it's so abusable, and you can do whatever you want. So, like, I used to use Fate Sith. I've killed Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon with slots. I'm not going to do it on this file. I did it a long time ago. I just did it to do it. There's an RNG manipulation route you can take. I can't remember the website or the references right now. It was like a decade ago. But if you follow what they say and do what they say right, you will get slots on Emerald. And then if you do it again, you'll get slots on Ruby. So I was like, alright, cool, Kate Sith, and I haven't used them since. Now, Blue Magic is my favorite magic in all of Final Fantasy. And Enemy Skill is my absolute favorite materia on this game. And I can make sure everybody has one. So, yeah. Like, I would start over this game if I missed Enemy Skill. I would start the whole thing over. Like it, I love it that much. So, Kate Sith, I love to hate him, and that's just all I'm gonna say. So. I love to hate him.
I think one thing I did not understand about Kate Sith was why in I Bring Children and in Dirge of Cerberus, and people are gonna like freak out when they hear this, but I didn't understand why they made him Scottish.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
clearly Scottish accent in both Dirge of Cerberus and I Bring Children. It's like, why?
Yeah,
because Reed is not Scottish.
Yeah, he's weird. I love Cat too, but he's alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go get this enemy skill so I can go do Wu Tai. I'll go knock that out. And I will try to make the glitch work where I can import any materia of my choosing into the Wu Tai side quest.
Yep.
Chocobo Sage. Got it.
Gosh, I just realised that your Tito only has for silver limit break.
Yeah, even though this is 100% playthrough, I just got the limit breaks for Sid, Yuffie, and Cloud because I'm trying to do this also as fast as possible. So, yeah, should be okay. So I'll explain the. Actually, I can get a gold chocobo, I think, right now. I think I can do that.
Oh, you can race your chocobos at full saucer.
Yeah, I don't do racing. I figured out a way to do it without racing. Much faster. So, alright, let me start this. Pretty sure I can start it now. So go talk to homeboy. I'm already really rich. So buy all chocolate staples. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Cool. Okay. Go by. Pull up my notes, so I forget how to do this. But it does work. Just gotta be a little patient. Alright, so.
This is gonna be so interesting when you remake, and I'm really sorry to anybody who's listening to this now, especially if you're listening to it in the future. We're keep referencing that.
You're fine. Oh, everybody's buzzing about it. It's okay. I'm
I
excited.
can't wait to see these locations in the remake.
So
I can't wait to see the village of Calm. I can't wait to see the Chocobo Ranch. I think my mind's just gonna go when we see the golden saucer.
Yep. It looked pretty good in Final Fantasy 14.
Like, we were talking about Final Fantasy 13 as well.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it.
I vaguely remember a location that you visit with Vanilla and Zaz, and it's like a miniature golden saucer. Like, and well, I remember seeing it and being really impressed by it, and I'm like, if the remake ever, like, if there was ever to be a remake of Final Fantasy VII and it kinda looks similar to this, for their golden saucer area, I would be happy with just something like this.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I gotta get my carob nuts. Yeah, this should work right now. It's pretty great.
Hurrah!
Pretty great exploit. It's just a bunch of incest, but you get a gold chocobo.
Oh, if you're going to be catching chocobos, don't forget to equip your chocobo moon.
Two.
Little muse.
Well, before suicide. I'll come back from later. There you go. Even if I turn off times 3, Big Ball still should Yeah. Just a bunch of smoke.
Hmm.
And I win. And I know he has more HP than that, so that's what's even crazier. He's got like 50,000 HP. I gotta steal it. Alright, I'll try again.
So how good are you with Tifa's actual slot one? Like,
pretty good.
do you get a yes or?
Yeah, I get the yes. I used to care when I was younger a lot more about Tifa. We talked about that a little earlier. It's just I got sick of doing her limit break all the time. Not even with the boosted PS4 account. It's just I don't care. And like it's like I notice against the weapons, you're sitting there trying to do her limit break, and they're just killing you. So it's like instead of I don't know, like, and plus it only does 70,000 max damage when Barrett and Sid do 180,000, Cloud does 160,000, and Yuki does 150,000. Yeah, she's super good until you get those limit breaks. Once you get those limit breaks, she's just outshined, and becomes, in my opinion, the 5th best character.
Oh, that's something to fix.
Yeah. Yeah, this game's very unbalanced, and I love it for that because it's charming, but it is. It's a mess. It's all over the place.
I just thought that the Highwind is going to look like.
Right. Yeah. Tifa and Aerith in their dresses. Everybody's talking about Cloud in his dress, but Tifa and Aerith, they look very, very good.
And then blue child still.
That's gonna be awesome. I hope Leviathan becomes like a boss because we've already seen it in the mid-card area. Hopefully, gives that more storyline.
All the summons are gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw Final Fantasy 15 and then in the demo Ramen or whatever. I was like, what? Like it blew my mind. So crazy. Nope. So we're looking for a Chocobo to appear with rabbit enemies. And because that guarantees that it's a wonderful Chocobo. So we're gonna fight until that happens. And I'm kind of glad nobody's watching right now because this part could take a while. A lot of RNG, a lot of hoping. Not as bad as the Earth Mallets, but still. I got them faster than I thought I was gonna get them. It's taken me a couple hours before. But that's the only time in the game you can get them. I had to do it. I need to get 2 so I can W item glitching. I know some tryhards out there that sat there and got 99. Yeah, that's not me. Not today.
Ouch.
Not for the stream. Nope. I know somebody sat there before and stole 99 dagger spots, but again, yeah, not that hardcore. I got 2. I already got that in a previous part of the stream. I'm fine. So, like I said earlier on the stream, where they at? There they are. 2 Vagrant's Claws, and then the only thing I'm missing that I tried to get, but I'll go back later for them, is the mirrors in Shinra Mansion and the war gongs outside of Kankaga. Those are the only missable items I've missed so far, but I can go back and get them. They're not like oh. Alright, let's just hope that's the right gender. Okay.
Wow, I love so much with in this game.
Okay, so Timidil, but not for Cloud. He can wait. So this one. Spiral. And all these escapes are slowly going to power up my Choco Buckle. I'm not really going for that, but little bonus.
Is that how it's pronounced? Choco Buckle?
Guess. That's how it's spelled.
I've been pronouncing it wrongly, because I always pronounce it Choco Buckle.
Oh, Choco. Yeah. I say Choco weird. Like chocolate. It's Choco. It's definitely Choco. It's just a habit I can't break. Because I've been saying Chocobo since I'm like 10. So that's my fault.
I need you to remind me to do this tomorrow for you. Well, tomorrow for you, later today for me. But you need to like send me a message on Discord to send you a link to that video that was saying about earlier, the one about the mispronunciations.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It's hilarious.
Nope. Yuki has a ribbon on. Stop targeting her. There we go. Right?
After I send you that video, I'll send you another one of like a little cockatiel actually singing the Chocobo theme song.
That's cool.
It's so cool as well. Like it does the song really confidently, but then gets lost halfway through, and the owner tries to help it, and it squawks at the owner like, "How dare you!
Wow.
I know this song. How dare you!"
Okay. Back to the farm. Yes. Good. It needs to be female. Male, 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 male. Yes. That's it. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. The rest of this will work, and it's easy. And I'm gonna have a gold chocobo in about 10-15 minutes. Yay. Okay.
That's another thing I hope we kinda get to do in the remake is name our chocobos if we decide to do this quest. Because this quest is completely optional.
Yeah, but it's super famous and everybody's gonna want to do it. They're gonna look so good. They look so good in 15. I love the chocobos. I love Prompto. I love his song. I love, like, it's so great.
Do you know this is funny that you bring up Prompto because I was thinking about him from the Final Fantasy Dissidia Operamnia game. Because I posed the question after I'd finished my cosplay of Clarion. I posed the question to Instagram: who should be my next cosplay? Like, which Final Fantasy character should I do?
Was Prompto an option?
And Prompto was actually the one that people suggested to me.
Yeah.
And now, I've never played Final Fantasy 15 like exclusively. I do intend to do that, and I'll get you on for when I'm doing that. But when I asked the person who like said Prompto, I was like, so why Prompto? And they're like, well, your attitude's very much like Prompto. You're very bubbly. You're very happy, go lucky kind of guy. And I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah. All right, one second. So, great female, one crappy green. Okay, and then make them pick the female first. Should get a river female.
Fingers crossed.
This should work. The hardest part's catching the male and female wonder and the grape. Yep.
Like, I know you have it one like 3 times the speed, but seeing that chocobo just jumping up and down like, hell yeah, I'm born. So funny.
Okay, now I gotta fight 6 battles. Do some more big brawl glitches. Why not? Oh, that's how to show the damage. I'm very confused. That's the first time I've seen damage on that move in hours. Any damage here? Nope. Ah, that time didn't do it.
6 damage that first time.
That's crazy. Second time it doesn't do it. That's 2. You gotta remember how to fights. Come on, level 4 suicide. We got some enemy skills on. Let's go. What are we doing now? I just gotta remember this would be fight 3.
She'll do my best to remember for you.
There we go. Four. Four. 2 more. That's done. Yeah, I love Prompto, so that's awesome. I love all 4 of those guys in Final Fantasy 15. That game definitely has problems, but I was playing that and I would miss them. I would be at work and we want to go hang out with Gladdy, Iggy, Prompto, and Nox. Because it's just so much fun. That game's fun.
It's definitely a cosplay that I'm considering, because like I told you about my friend who does cosplaying as well. He's done Hope and who's the other guy I said he did?
Ace.
Ace. He's also done Noctis, but the same issue. And I won't go into that because, like, I don't know if you'll end up watching this. So, my
That's
friend
fine.
who does those cosplays, if you know who you are, I'm so sorry. But yeah, like, it's like I see the kind of like way he does it, and I think he would really love it if I did do prompt because then the two of us could do like pictures together. He does do really good Noctis though. I'll admit that. This one. This one.
Okay. Should get a male mountain. Yep. This is crazy how this works. And I gotta fight 8 random battles. Two. Three. Four. Six. Seven.
Woohoo! Last battle.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a very good question for us to debate over. And anyone who ends up joining the chat. So I asked you earlier, who do you think Cloud's better off with, Ares or Tifa, and why?
One second. Should get a black, female black. Yep. Easy day. Now I'm gonna fight 7 more battles, and that'll be the last battles.
Whee!
Yep. And then I'll have a gold. Probably about 5 minutes. Alright, so Eric and Tifa. Whale. When I was young, I would say definitely Tifa. And it's for all the wrong reasons. But growing up more, I think I like Eric more. That's just me. But like, I like the personality better. And I think it's really touching when like they're in their little date and she wants to meet Cloud. That's 2. But she definitely, it's because Cloud reminds her of Zack. And the Advent children, Zack and Tifa, they're together now. So I'm gonna say Cloud and Tifa, because they get that awesome scene that's very funny, and I didn't understand when I was a kid. When they do something on the high wind and everybody saw them toward the end of the game. So, and then they're together. And Advent children, even though they're not together, they're just Cloud's trying to be incognito. That's 4. Try to be incognito and help the children, and Tifa's there, but you know they don't need to be touchy-feely or anything. They're definitely meant to be together. 5. So yeah, I think because Aerith and Zack ended up together, even though it's not on Gaia, it's just they still did. Yeah, Tifa and Cloud. But I think Rukia should be with Ichigo, so what do I know? That's it. I like Rukia better as a character than Orihime. This should be 7. Hope I can count.
Speaking of Final Fantasy characters that should be together, and I'm going to jump to Final Fantasy 13 for this, because we talked about Snow and Sarah and how they were a wonderful couple.
Yeah, they're both derpy enough for each other.
Oh yeah.
And naive enough for each other.
They are derpy as hell, and you can see why Lightning gets frustrated with them.
Yes, she's very serious.
But what do you think of Final Fantasy 13 being the first game in the series, quote unquote, to have a somewhat openly gay couple?
Who is that?
Fang
been a
and
while.
Renee?
They're a couple?
Well, it censored it.
Maybe it was. 1 second, hold on. The last time, 1 second. The last time we ate 6 cracker. Almost done. Mail. Sugar gold. No, what do I do? What do I do?
No, you got black?
Yep, hold on.
That was not what you were aiming for.
That's okay though. Hold on. I may have not been fast enough. You gotta be very fast when you come back into the farm. Let me try again. There we go.
Yay!
And that's how you get a gold chocobo. Being a completely lazy piece of shit. But it works. Alright, I'm gonna go save it now. And then we'll talk about... we got a lot to talk about actually. Let me save. Alright, for everybody that's watched this in the future or later, I hope this guide helps you. Just remember, when you go back into the farm on your save files and after resetting, go as fast as possible, as you just saw. It does help the RNG work. And that's how you get a chocobo without racing. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now. And I'll come back on it probably, but I'm going to take a little break. Got a gold chocobo. You know what? Nah, hold on. We gotta do something. The best part, I gotta go knock it out. So, riding. Gotta do it. Come here. Let's go get some materia. Alright. I want to ride my chocolate boat all day. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Thank you, Prompto, for giving lyrics to that. K-O-T-R. Oh. That's 1 down. 3 to go. Alright. Gold chocobo. I love it too. Like, I can't pull up the menu. Hold on. Pull up this menu. 10 hours, 49 minutes into the game. Great. Love boosters. Alright. Quadra magic. Oh. Alright. My personal favorite, Mime. With all its busted glory. The materia is broken. Mime limit breaks. You don't even need boosters at that point. You really don't need boosters, guys. I know some people are like, oh, you got boosters on. I played this game 100 times, and it's just to make the game faster, for one, and to for streaming purposes, and to show you guys everything I can. It's just to speed the game up. That's all. I've played this game legitimately so many times. I beat Emerald Wolf when I was 12. But yeah, boosters are a nice, convenient way for me to just enjoy the game at this point. Because I got a lot of other games to play, and I still play this one, but I don't want to sit there and spend 40 hours on it again.
Hello, viewer number 2. We hope you're having a wonderful day.
Yep, hi viewer. I'm just getting some broken materia with my broken chocobo that I'm probably pronouncing wrong. I can never say it right. It's okay though.
I didn't ride my golden chocobo all the way from Liverpool just to get a lecture and pronunciation.
Yeah. Alright. And where's my highlight? And then I'll end the stream. That's how you end the stream. You gotta show off all the cool material. Let's do a big frog glitch while we're at it. That's how you end the stream. Oh, see? Damage. There's damage. I don't understand this attack. Everybody, that will do it. The stream.